And Liam, that's the point. You know, Manchester United have had their worst start to a season in 28 years, but here they are, potentially one game away from a place in the knockout stages.
Well, so they should be, Dara. You know, they're not in that difficult a group. I don't think Valencia are the same quality as they used to be in the past. Certainly young boys from Switzerland, you would expect Manchester United not to have a problem with that team. But they've made hard work of actually qualifying. They lost at home to Juventus. Juventus were by far the better side, and you could even say that the Man United's win in Turin, Juventus were by far the better side, and Manchester United were quite fortunate to win that game. So they've given themselves a real good chance now, I would say rather luckily, to qualify if they go and beat young boys. But the way they're playing, and I watched them play on Saturday against Crystal Palace, the way they're playing at home, it's no foregone conclusion, this.
Yeah, Didi, why are they struggling at home? They haven't scored a goal at home in the Champions League.
Well, I think it's very clear that they're a better team when they haven't got the ball. They like to play on the counter-attack, and the football has been terrible at best. And when you play against teams, or when teams go to Old Trafford and they sit back and they let United have the ball, they do struggle to create chances. There's hardly any flow. There's no fluidity in their game. There's no interplay. I think Liam's got a piece later. The lack of showing, and it's a lack of confidence. People don't want to show for the ball, so you never get a passing combination together. And I think this is why they have been struggling, especially at home.
Damien, that's pretty damning, Didi's assessment there about them. You know, a team assembled for all that money, second highest wage bill on the planet, all that stuff in football terms, that they're better without the ball. They're more suited when they don't have the football.
I totally agree, and that's me speaking as a Man United fan, and I'd add to it that I think they're an awful watch. You know, if there's 4 or 5 games on over the weekend, that'll be last on your list.
I'm going to head out now as well.
I know we're trying to sell it to viewers, but at the same time, you know, train wreck stuff can be a good view as well. And young boys, what are they, 16 points clear? You'd imagine Man United would have an awful lot of the ball tonight. Can they break them down? They struggled against Palace on Saturday. And, you know, whether there's an awful lot of players, practically the whole squad out of form, finger pointing at Mourinho, but I tell you what, it's bad times there.